game of the season. Here we go. Trying to get 9-3 record. At Hawaii, we watch defense now. 12 1/4, 25-second play clock. Trying to get the play count correct. I don't want to do it this way. It was good. Simming defense.
And while today is the final home game of the season for one team,
It's raining today.
a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline.
Raining. It's going to be a tough.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started.
It's tough to run the ball against this team.
And
TCU
he'll
beats
just
Texas.
take a knee,
Oh
and
my
this
God.
drive will start at the 25. So
I'll take that.
Hawaii's offense will take the field first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of his passing attack.
Here we go. Come on, defense.
To the air on first down. On the move, he fires.
Pick.
Intercepted, and the
Picked.
first drive ends with a pick.
Oh,
They
he
make the
had
tackle after
turned
the
holding
turnover,
up.
but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
We'll take the interception here. Shit, that's one thing about watching. I actually see more turnovers from my team. Sim does not give you very many at all. Except turnovers. For some reason, turnovers
Line now in motion.
fumbles still happen.
Looking to throw on first down. He
Wow.
misses his man. The accuracy just
Come on,
not what it
Conklin.
needed to be on that play.
Get your shit
Plenty of
together.
work to do here on
Last
second
game of
and
the
long.
season.
Running inside, it's Curtis. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Snags it over the middle.
Go.
And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry
Holding a
on the
99
field.
might be
We'll
a lot.
see what the officials have called. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Pucks it out of the air. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt
That
to
is
pin him
oh,
deep.
not in the damn end zone. Idiot.
And that punt will make its way into the end zone. In play from their own 20. On the ground, it's Rice. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So they're facing third and short from the 25. The run inside. It's Rice. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to fool him with the run on third down, and they're looking at fourth and plenty of work to do. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Hold and fire complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. From the gun, the ground game. There's a little room there. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Beautiful timing. What a timing throw that was. Perfect. Right between the safety and the corner there.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. On the run, it's Curtis. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Touchdown.
Got his man on the right. And he'll take it in and house it.
Jordan Williams, timing.
Sacramento State.
Come on.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back.
Corral him and get him down. 17-yard line on the return. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got a man, it's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rice. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
I put offsides down the default 50. The holding is 99. So I wanted to see more falls. I've seen a couple now. So I think holding's okay.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the
got a
neutral
wear
zone,
tear
and the
guy.
offense will pick up the 5. Going to run it. It's Rice.
Roca. This guy is machine tackling.
And the Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll throw it. Makes the catch. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
Another tackle.
On that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down.
Body, his face is not match.
I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is
body
be
at
a little
all.
bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Yeah.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Under fire. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Good right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense in a bunch formation. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Throw to the right side, that's Wilson. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
I'm going to say holding at 99 is too high.
As the penalty will back them up. After the holding penalty, the offense will try to hang on with a 1st and 20. Got a little grass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a
running the
first
ball
down.
a lot better early here.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Wilson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Running inside. It's Curtis. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. Delayed to the back. It's Curtis. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one
Wait for everybody to get open. We're going to have to punt it. Dang.
And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13. Have less than favorable field position here. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Off play action on 1st down.
Oh my
Pass
God.
is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Break. don't mind those. There's no DPI. I don't mind having those
Look,
penalties.
you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure
Doesn't
in his
happen that
face. That
often.
was so close, but just a
The
tad
holding's
late.
gonna come down from 99 just a bit, maybe it's 95.
Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag
Again?
on the field.
No way.
We'll see what that's all about.
No wait. Oh my gosh. Oh, my face mask now. Jeez.
Face mask penalty costs the D 15 yards
Killing
and
him.
first down.
Killing
The
us,
offense
guys.
comes back
Come
out
on.
with a new set of downs after the penalty. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Finds his man. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first
7.
down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's caught. Finally corralled, but not before.
What the heck?
He picks up the first down.
Alright.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And they can't make the connection.
Another field goal.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid. That brings him to within 1.
I gotta get going. I'm
So
gonna get a
many
drive.
more times we're gonna say, go for it, be
But
aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
I gotta put some points on the board this time. This drive.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll have
They play
another
like a
opportunity
3-4 or
to
something.
extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over.
Really
Let it
well
go.
able to,
Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
The play action fake. There's the pressure. And
Oh,
really
he had it.
needed to hold on to
Oh,
that one, but it
come
was
on,
not
Coleman,
loose,
hold
and
on.
3rd
It's the
down is
ball.
coming.
That reminds me. Dang it. So like this helps me hold on the ball, and it helps the computer not hold on to every ball.
Players like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to...
There you go,
Snags it,
Jason.
and he's open. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really...
I don't know what the heck.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, and that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline. The result of the play stands. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Not what we wanted.
Incomplete. And man, it's lucky to
Not
get
one
that one
another.
back. Defense that close to
Didn't
an
want to throw an
interception.
interception.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
I haven't done that this year.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh. Ooh.
Excellent coverage and good
What a
use
play.
of the hands to knock
Third
it
and 10.
away.
Come on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th
Game
down
3
coming
plays,
up.
number 12.
And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at
We'll
the 20.
return on this.
This guy is a daring punt return.
Rainy.
And he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Yep.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Caught in the backfield. It's Moses. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down. Now 2nd and 4. That's caught. It's Moses.
Again.
Gets the ball up to the
Keep
50-yard
feeding
line,
them.
and it'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The run inside. It's raining. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here's a heat.
I had Wilson.
It's incomplete.
Good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback.
I
They
had
took away
Wilson.
the first
Dang it.
option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
I'm going to go for it, I think. No?
To the 1st down marker. He's
I'm
a
going
yard
for
short.
it.
Well, I
Go
know there's a
for it,
lot of
guys.
people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here. But I like the call of getting the drag. You get the catch. He advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense. You've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st.
Wow.
Tried to power
Oh,
it
my
ahead
God.
on 4th and 1, and this defense was up to the challenge, and they'll turn it over on
Frustrating.
downs.
That is
Trying
frustrating
to
as
start the
crap
drive
when I
with a
can't even.
pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Damn it.
Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
They're moving.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. Didn't
caught
pick up
that.
a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Come on.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit.
Get him. Yes.
They got him.
Antonini.
There he goes, and what a
Dante
huge sack,
Antonini
and
with the
right
sack.
back about a field goal range.
Huge.
And I absolutely understand wanting to make a
And they
play
got
for
to
your
punt
teammate,
it.
but you've
Oh,
got
my
to
gosh,
know when
that's
to
awesome.
give it up. You're at this part of the field, man. This is the part of the
50-yard
field where
punt.
you throw the football. You
Or
get
field
rid of
goal.
it. You don't take a sack because what that does to your field goal operation, it makes it
Yeah,
a
we're
lot
at
longer.
3.
Now,
We're gonna
the
get
decision
good.
becomes a lot harder
Gonna
for
come
this
out and play
offense
this ball.
when he could have just thrown the football away and not taken the big loss.
Yep.
To the air on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it
Got
down
it.
the field.
I don't
And he'll have
ever
enough for the
manually
first down
catch,
at the
but we
42.
did it. Matthew Coleman. I don't care.
Big chunk play to
I'm not
start
good
this
at
drive.
that.
Now
I
they'll
don't have
really
the
try to take it to this defense.
Meter on either, so
Keeping
it's
it
just
on
still
the ground
all
inside.
ratings in the
It's
main.
raining. That is a big win for this
Things hurt.
defense
I
as
can't-
they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Can't get a running game going.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
Why does that?
Pass will be
I
jarred
didn't mean to
loose
tap
on
it.
2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy
Third
that's
and
already had a
11.
couple catches in this game. That's a good omen for the defense.
Just too much.
Bullshit, man.
Down at the 31.
situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, but we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work. Yard line. Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have...
He's going to let it go.
Oh, I saw he had him beat.
And man, if you want to make big plays down the field, that's how it's done. It starts up front with the offensive line, and he had so much time to go through his progressions and then go through it again, man. So much time in the pocket. He delivers the big play down the field. Kudos to that offensive line right there.
Running inside, it's Rice. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown. And
another sack.
Home. Yippee-ki-yay.
They're gonna have to punt it. We called the timeout.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the Rainbow
2:08. You might as well let that go down because now I'm going to be at the 2-minute warning anyway.
Punt goes out of bounds. And
barely.
Nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. Coleman's got it.
Coleman's got it. He's gone.
Oh, a lot of space.
They're catch him.
He's at the 20.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Oh my God, I thought one.
Build on the way before going to the locker room.
2-yard line.
Didn't take them long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They'll try to get it in with the run.
God damn.
And there was
What the hell if they do?
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout.
Sucks.
That's their first.
It's getting frustrating.
And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Second down, he'll throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown.
What a catch. Jason Moses. Woo. What a catch. Held on to the ball. Wow. Incredible. An incredible way to catch that on 3rd and goal. Let's see this. One-handed. Oh my. Glad it wasn't one-handed. I would have kind of hooked up. I gotta see that. Wow, what a catch. Just beautiful. Boom.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Gotta love it. 14-6, just
and the PAT
barely.
makes it 14-6. Quick work on
Coleman
that scoring
just
drive,
got
just 4
stopped
plays.
at
And they get it into the end zone with a
2-yard
6-yard
line,
touchdown
man.
pass.
They had to use one timeout. 14-6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Hawaii will get things. It makes its way onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Got him again.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch a defense that really knows how to pressure the quarterback and that have guys that can win up front. That's the 4th sack of the day. We're still in the first half, but they got a bunch of guys up front that twist and stunt and move.
Getting me a little
and know how
concerned.
to rush
Do I
the
need to raise
passer.
run block
This offense
or
has
pass
got to find
block
a way to get the ball out quicker
with
and
computer?
protect better up front.
Oh, come on, you guys.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard
This is
line.
crazy.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout.
There's no way we're
And
calling
they
the
got under
timeout.
their skin a little bit, having
Really?
to use the TO after giving up the
guess.
first down.
I don't know.
Looking to throw on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man. Hawaii calls it second timeout.
Damn.
They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get up. Got a fumble. Oh, it's our ball. Go, big boy. Come on. Damn, he's fast. Damn, look at him. Come on. I don't know what that means. What is that? What is that?
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers
Go away, you
to
stink.
get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you
Oh
force
my
the
gosh.
turnover, the
We
ball hits
got
the
it. We
ground,
got it.
you scoop it up, and
We
you
are
take
on
it all
this.
the way back to the house. Huge play for this
Big
defense.
man, number 95, Weber. Man, that's huge because our offense. I'm struggling on offense to move the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top, 21-6. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
It's our first defensive score all game year,
And he'll
I'm sure.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the... They'll put this one in play first snap of the
We're not
drive
going to
from
knee
the
it, huh?
25.
Okay. Back off. I like it.
He
Seeing
wastes
my
no
team
time and
adjust.
comes out throwing. Finds his big tight end.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
Out to the 36-yard line. 10 on that one. No timeout taken by Hawaii. And they won't be able to stop the clock for the remainder of this half. On the run, fires downfield. They needed a big play, and they...
Jeez, bro, they caught that?
The first down.
And out of
Last
bounds.
completion,
Oh my
move the
gosh.
sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Bringing the heat. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
What the hell kind of defense are we playing, allowing 282 yards passing in the first half? Oh, Lord. And now they're going
Every
to
second is
what
meaningful,
kind
and they
of
save a few of
defense
them with
is
the
that?
spike. Running out of
Gonna
time
let
here
them
in
get
the first
points.
half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on
They're
the
gonna
board
even
before
get
the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires
They're
quick.
crazy for this.
And the
They're not going to
defense
get this
doesn't
off.
let him get loose,
I'm
and
done.
that's going to wrap things up
That
here in
was
the
not
half.
smart. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, they got it off. Oh, no way.
Let's it fly.
Pick that. Oh, my
Pass
God.
is
We're done.
incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Wow.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the
Ooh.
locker room to make some adjustments.
What the
Gives us
hell
an
are we doing on
opportunity
pass
to check
defense?
in with Kevin Connors
Jeez,
in our
Mike.
EA Sports College Football Studio
282
update.
yards
A lot
passing.
of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, week 13, we've got you covered here
Oh,
on
look
the
at that.
College Football
Look at
Update
that.
Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the
Texas
number
6
one
and 5.
team, the
I've
Texas
tried,
A&M Aggies.
force-simming
And it's the Aggies in a
inside
little
the
bit of
top
hot
25. I
water
forgot
right
to do
now.
this.
They're down. I know we
Helped
haven't
with the
even hit
rankings a
halftime,
little bit.
but anytime the number
But you
one
see,
team
I
in
already
the
had
country is
Texas Tech
losing,
win that.
that's
They
headline
lost
news.
at home.
Here now, some other games you may have interest in,
Here's
and
what it is.
social media has some sharp opinions about the state
They'll
of
still
things
be in the
right
playoffs.
now.
What a catch
Now
by
back to
Moses.
your game in Honolulu. This offense hits the half with some impressive scoring drives today. It's been a well-oiled machine, and if this keeps up, they could be approaching some school records today.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space. On good hunt.
Let me look at some stats here. 35 and 46. I mean, that's going to be high. That's going to be quite a bit high.
The coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ollie, what did
Maybe
you find out coming
the
from
12
locker room?
minutes and 20 second play clock was fine. It's just one of them games
He
where
loves the way this offense is moving. moving.
It's
The
120.
momentum
It
has
wasn't
been
super
intense.
low.
As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep that up to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on if things slow down or if they're going to keep their foot on the gas here in this game. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short.
Move this around. Yep.
Movement on the offense.
Oh.
Lose 5 yards on the penalty.
I forgot when you go to the play clock, it's going to do that.
The officials offer the deal, and the
Oh,
coach
dang.
accepts it. They will take the penalty.
I am having
Still
trouble
third down, but
moving the
more
ball.
ground to cover after the flag. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the... Wants to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. They're dealing with a second and long. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Comments.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Back to pass on second down. The throw. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Brown. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the change. It's first down at the 27. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
All right, come on.
Looking
This
to
is
throw
far
on
from
first
over.
down. It's complete on the right side.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Under fire. Finds a man in the middle. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors go back to work after moving the chains through the air. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And that just drives you crazy as an offense to get down there, get that first and goal, and you got to back up and make it a little harder. Hard running there.
No way.
He's down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive.
Hell to another field goal. Ball State, it happened like that. They scored 12 points, all field goals. They won
That's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready.
Can't
And your
remember the
field
final
goal could be
score now.
coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
31-13 or something. Or 28-12. I don't remember, but
He'll start the return inside his
I wouldn't have won
spot.
that game.
He'll be brought down at the 20.
But the defense didn't hold up.
Yard line, good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
Probably the same way here.
Sacramento
Because,
State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up
Seth's
front,
running
their
the ball
front
early,
seven,
but
they
not
had dudes
anymore.
winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Coleman's got it on the right side. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Coleman. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Going right back to Coleman. They bring him down.
Matthew Coleman's 200 yards pass receiving. Wow. Wow. Matthew Coleman, boy, I'm going to miss this guy so much.
Those big plays, and they got one to give
I'm
them
gonna
a
miss
1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18.
Dude, I cannot run the ball.
That is
Crap now.
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, come on, man.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, and you've got to give your quarterback
in
time
field goal range.
to go through his progressions
I'm
from
gonna
go
make
to
a
1
field goal.
to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football.
Coleman,
Breaks a tackle, and he
1st down, what a grab.
He's there to make the stop,
Dude,
but
this
not
guy,
before he sets up this offense.
incredible.
1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's something.
2nd and goal coming up.
They are stacking the box, man. It's very
The
difficult.
run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way
Get in there. Oh, my
A
gosh.
solid
No.
pick up there before the defense is able to make the stop. We'll get a stoppage in play here as there's an injured Rainbow Warrior. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I almost did not.
And with this long
get
drive,
that.
man, they're just showing
Yeah,
you what they've been
injuries
showing
everywhere,
you
don't
throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
That's a big touchdown after they scored a field goal. Huge touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
They were feeling a little confident. 21
They
to
marched 78
9.
yards down the field, and it was
10
close.
plays. Wow.
The short yardage touchdown.
Matthew bruised knee. Man, you've had a day, sir. That's crazy today. Oh man, that 88-yarder
And
though.
he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Coverage there.
Down
Hawaii
stuff,
has it
9,
back
6
as they
sacks.
send the offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking
Yeah, I
field
think I can
goals.
put the
No,
play clock
especially
back
when
up.
you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a
see
little
all
more
right. I can
aggressiveness,
definitely
Jesse.
see
And
this
field
one.
goals
Too many
are
plays
not
by
going
a
to get
lot.
it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves,
The more
you
penalties
just
is
simply got to make them.
partly of that, partly
Second down, they'll go to
partly
the
why.
air.
So
Finds his
I'm
man.
gonna leave the
It's Brown.
penalties alone.
And a good
I'll
job
look at
of
them
coverage
total,
by that
but
defense. Just a short pickup.
got
Now,
a
this
two
offense
offsides.
is just
Got
stuck in the mud. They've
1 or
already
2 off false
punted 4
starts.
times,
There's
and
another
it's
false
3rd
start.
down now.
About the 3rd false start of the game, I think maybe. A couple holdings.
The officials
Could even
offer the
raise
deal,
holding
and
a
the
little
coach
bit
accepts it. They will
more.
take the
That's at
penalty.
75. Could raise it
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big
higher.
completion here.
Oh my God,
And
dude.
a sack all the way back at the 5.
Probably need to
The
raise
Rainbow
the
Warriors
pass
line up to
blocking.
punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he was going to
by
have
the
that.
hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is
I'm
able
not
to make
doing
the
that.
play. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Really
Yeah.
putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's
Look
at the
at that.
37.
364, 2 touchdowns and
Bunch
interceptions.
formation for these receivers.
I think I got my interceptions, slider
Run inside.
pretty.
It's Curtis.
No, I had a.
They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
How about that play to get
No
a
way.
hand in there and force the incompletion?
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we both try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job by the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball on the ground.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
And the field goal unit is on the field.
I don't have the leg
The
at all.
official says
Damn.
no good.
Okay. Shit. That sucks.
I know the field goal wasn't good, but hey, 19. It's a pretty good lead.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He's right.
And the
On
Rainbow
college
Warriors
kickers
with myriad
suck.
options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to the
Other
air
than
on
like
2nd and
5
short.
in the entire country.
Got a man. It's
They're
Brown.
not that good.
He's brought down
For
and stopped right at the 50-yard
they're
line.
going to make it in the NFL.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He gets nothing, and they're
That's why I have the
staying stubborn
XP
with
for
this
kickers
running
and
game, but
punters
at some
all the way
point, you're
down
gonna
to
have to
10
change your thought
because
process.
if not, you'll have a ton of 90 overall
Early
kickers.
movement on the offense, and they'll push it back
Another
5
false
yards.
start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach
This
will
is
take
this
the
is
penalty.
what that's
And now
the
the
stuff that'll
offense
cause
will
the play
back
count
it
to
up
be a little
5
too
and try
high.
it on 2nd and long.
I gotta look at total penalties.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. As
Still
they
gonna
get
put it
set
down
to
to
snap
20
it,
for
time
sure.
winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough,
Third dude,
hard-nosed
this is
pass
crazy.
defense, and
Wow.
now it's 4th
They had a
down.
heck of a first half passing. They couldn't
Punt is
score
on its way.
touchdowns though.
And there will be no return.
Quarter boys.
And he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. Neither of these teams cracking the top 25 as we are in the final week of the season. Let's take a look at where things stand right now. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man,
Didn't get
man.
much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got his man. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Rainey. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short.
Dude.
Got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Crazy.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and take it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort. Every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Hawaii offense returns to the
I knew I was going to have trouble running the ball, though. They have
got
a
the
stout
stop. They could
defensive
have used a
line.
few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late.
Terribly.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
My best recruit is a tackle 3-star.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hauls it in. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it there short of the 1st down.
It's going to be fun.
Sends it back in motion.
And I'm hoping that I can get into this MAC championship game.
Looking down the middle. A strike downfield.
But I'm going to have to hope for a...
He might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask.
Miami, Ohio lost since they lost. Something's going to have to happen.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players'
lost
head
at
and
Bowling
neck area.
Green
This
was-
penalty so important at the college level.
Damn. Really
To
both.
the air on
But
1st down. The short hands, it's Harris.
shouldn't have lost.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the side.
Makes the grab in their space.
Hey, we got
And
holding.
he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
I will say this.
Offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at
Penalties
this point.
work.
Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty.
You can get
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
a good
And
amount
he
of
got
penalties in the game.
smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd
I
and
wonder
long.
what the average amount of penalties are in the college football
Wants
game.
to throw again. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And boy, is he close to that 1st down.
12 to
Maybe
14,
just a couple of
those
inches
people.
short. This kicker's leg is getting
Combined.
a workout. He's already
Kicking
made
another
3
field
field
goal.
goals, and here he comes again.
This defense
Didn't
held
make him sweat at all.
up
It's good.
for a 4th time.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and next short,
4th and
I want
inches,
to go
though?
for it. But you trust your kicker,
Jeez,
he
down
does his job, and he puts 3 on the
19.
board.
Ah, that's
And
terrible
he
to me.
takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room. None to be found as he stopped at the 23. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rainey. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the
Dude,
play.
this sucks. Not
Didn't
being
get
able
much
to run the
done
ball
on
though.
that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
Pass interference.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this forward work at all
Now
levels of
we're
football. You pressure the quarterback,
We are,
his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Coleman's still hurt.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh,
What a catch.
spectacular layout and catch.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short.
Boy.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Caught behind the line. It's raining. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down.
Lionel Moses now without Coleman.
Running inside. It's raining.
Yeah,
they make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play. Down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the
I'm going to win the game. I'm letting this go because I want to see total play count, penalties. We've got another penalty. So
Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot. And I think they're going to tack a little more.
we're going to leave that alone because we will never get them. We don't get pass interference calls. So we're going to, you know, keep
this defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense work for it, and a personal
unnecessary
foul
roughness
just
on.
gives them yards. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Back to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh my gosh.
The defense has set him up.
Intercepted by the big man. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Nice job.
Wow.
Be the
Wow.
exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's third and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New center
102
down,
yards
right on the
passing,
doorstep
probably
for this
at
offense.
season high. Yeah, we know Curtis is hurt.
With the run on first and goal.
Man.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rainbow Warriors call timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Going for 6.
Touchdown! Let's go! Forward.
Has ensued. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Never did rain, did it? Maybe I'll pick.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25. Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen.
Well, we've shown what type of team we are defensively.
Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
We've really come together.
The kind of guy who's going to...
And he's got room. They
What
finally
is that?
get him stopped. So
Holding?
dangerous after the catch, but his
Probably
defense
turn
might get
that
a little
down.
help from the officials here. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway.
I'm going to look at their offensive line. Because
Looking to throw.
I think that's just, well,
they're
now
after him.
it'll be the
Missed
team.
his receiver there. It's in.
But, so I think, oops. No. No. Okay, good center. No. Yeah, they have a bad offensive line though.
And unfortunately, man, this offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the
What
floor.
the
Got to
hell?
make something happen fast.
He's got 11 catches, 136 yards. Jeez, Holman, he didn't get hurt.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop,
Another
trying to
catch.
pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. He's got him.
You know, like on average, teams are averaging like 6 penalties a game. I think I definitely have too many, way too many. So we'll figure it out. Lower holding for sure, probably. They finally get a touchdown. Look who it is. Wow, the guys killed us on
One of
this.
the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Yeah.
And it's your job to
Maybe
do the
look
rest,
at this.
right? You
Can
get
make
in
the score
stride
look
where I don't have to stop
a little bit better. I'm
That makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We got a defensive touchdown. We got another interception.
As
That's
they
a
make the
touchdown.
grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Sacramento State sideline, this quarterback has been absolutely spectacular today. Over 400 yards passing late in the game with this big lead. We're curious to see how long the coaches keep him out there, but from what I can see on the sideline, he wants to continue to play. There is so much momentum and chemistry down here. This offense continues to roll, and it is a blast to watch these guys interact down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Complete out left to Wilson.
No, nothing. A loss of
Final
the
timeout
week.
taken by Hawaii. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up.
Yeah, throw it. We're going to take as much time as we can here.
Third and long. The run inside. It's Collins. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Terrible.
And here comes the punt
I
team.
hate that the punt
Doesn't
goes
say
down.
much
It
for
doesn't
your
do the
drive when
clock.
you're looking forward to the punt.
I'm gonna take a delay game actually. No, we're not, because I don't want to get another penalty.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touch. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Yo,
They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He
15
almost picked up the
catches.
first
Yeah,
down on that
that's
one, but he'll be
crazy.
just a little bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Ripping off a
Freaking
pretty
penalties.
good chunk of yardage.
Amount
They
of
got it
plays.
out to the 41 with the first
I'm
down.
moving again.
And they
Here we
spike
go.
it and get the clock stopped. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Defense playing a bail technique. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football. Make a fumble the ball, put on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse
Let's see
Palmer,
the
and Holly
stats
Rowe,
here.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been a
Let's see.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Finish the season 9-3 though. Officially, regular season's over. Yikes, that's a lot of plays. Holy cow. 163. That's like 40, what, 30 more than I want. 30 more plays than I want. I didn't run the ball. Crap. So we did it 39 times. They threw the ball 64 times. What? 39 times? Alright. 10, 6, 16. A little high. They actually had a perfect amount. Not a lot. The heck were mine? We'll figure out something. I don't know, it's a weird game. They cannot run the ball. Dude, he passed for 520 yards. Wait. Man, they couldn't run the ball at all. Let me see what. Team snaps. I don't know what to do with mine. About 25 feels okay. might be a bit too low, but I know this team was going to be tough to run against, so I don't. It's hard to say on that. All right, that's it for that. We're going to do a lot of stuff off. Well, actually, let's see if we make it to the conference championship. Okay, we are doing really well recruiting, I think. Nope. Freaking Central Michigan, just because they beat us, gonna get in there. Man. That stinks, bro, because well, we're going to be playing in the second season here at Sacramento State, so it's fine. No problemo. Oh my God. You got one more game in you, bub, and you're done. One more game in your career. Give it all you got. You ain't gonna do shit that game either. Got a week off. Man. Well, let's see what happens when we simulate this week. Check out the recruiting. Boy, we are killing it now. Computer doesn't recruit, so can't count that. I got 13 signings. But that's a lot. Look at that. I'm tied for, I don't know what rank that is, but got the same amount as Houston, Stanford, Boston College, Oregon State, Cincinnati, like all of these teams. But I have more than Oregon, like a lot of good teams. Well, we are what? 74th. Yeah, you know, you got 1 3-star. It's the only one we're gonna get. So, okay, let's see. We got 95 points, so can't do anything else in this guy. I think we're just gonna lose out on him. Alright, we'll get off here. We'll do all this, but on stream here. Boy, those suck. I don't even. Hold on here. None of those are good, so we're just gonna just try. We're not going to probably even get any of those, but hell with it. Alright, best we can do there, committed. Alright, let's get this going. Top 3. Ooh. Do want to do that, but we gotta hard sell this guy. Come on, need you. Chukwara. Akeem Chukwara. I like that name. We got a verbal here. Alright, we can... Yeah, we're good there. Alright, I guess we'll do this all now, because now... take a look at the bracket. Okay. Memphis in there at 11. Okay. I like it. I like it. I don't mind it. Top 25. Let's see what they got. We got nobody's playing this week. Okay. So oh boy. I'm not gonna play another game on this. Alright. Commit. 2 more commits. Alright, recruiting battle. Okay. These guys are playing. Alright, SEC Championship, Big Ten Championship, ACC Championship, Big 12 Championship. Honestly, should just make Texas Tech beat BYU. Probably going to Memphis. Tulsa. If Memphis wins, they're in the dang on playoffs. Mountain West and the Sun Belt. Wow. Okay. Quick, easy way to see the championship games, huh? Most of them, anyway. What? Man, that sucks. None of those worked as expected, but you know, we tried. Just gonna go do all we can. That's all we can do. I mean, we can add somebody. What do we mean? What do we want? What do we want? Outside linebacker. 4-star out here on the recommended all of a sudden. What? Can't pay him. Cannot pay him. Let's try it. Let's try this guy. Duck. That's all we can do, really. Conference championships. Wait, whatever happens, happens, right? Got these recruiting battles going. I can't get. No, he's just don't practice. Alright, that's it for recruiting. Cool. For the CN season. Let me see something. Who won these games? Will it tell us? Reed, Maivea, Chambliss, Barnett. Okay. South Carolina beating Texas A&M. Wow. Let's see. Liberty beats Delaware in the Conference USA Championship. Boise State beats San Diego State, Mountain West. UNLV over Wyoming, and that's the Mountain West. This is the Pac-12 out there. Miami beats Pittsburgh in the ACC Championship. That takes Pittsburgh out of any playoff hopes. BYU loses to Texas Tech barely. Thank God. Texas Tech wins the Big 12 Championship. They will be in the playoffs. Miami, Ohio beats Central Michigan for the MAC Championship. App State dominates Southern Miss 34-18 for the Sun Belt. Memphis all over Tulsa 30-3. They're going to be in the playoffs. South Carolina, Texas A&M, they'll both be in the playoffs. And you got Oregon number 1 over Michigan, who I think both should be in the playoffs as well. Let's check it out. Yeah, top 4 are Oregon, Miami, South Carolina, and Texas A&M. Number 5, you got Virginia hosting Memphis. Nebraska at 8 host Texas Tech at home in the playoff game. That's crazy. Notre Dame has to go to Oklahoma. Oof. Michigan on the road at Ole Miss in the playoff first round. I really like all of these teams. Not a big fan of Memphis, but it is what it is. Somebody from a smaller division has to get in the 12 teams. Just has to, there's nothing we can do. It's interesting. So the ACC championship was Miami and Pittsburgh. But you got Virginia. What? Virginia's in the ACC, right? What the heck is going on in the ACC again? Oh my gosh. 7-2. Pittsburgh must have beat Virginia. Didn't even play. Yeah, who knows what the freaking tiebreaker is. But it's like, dude, Virginia gets in because they didn't have to play that. Man. Practically. It's fine. I'll play Memphis. Cool. Let's advance again. Oh, I didn't check the recruit that dang it, I'm getting. Alright. I Kitten checkers, that's right. Here we go. Let's watch this. Sit back and watch it.
Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy Ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy Night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The 4 finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your 4 finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us
3
want to
quarterbacks,
know who's
wide
going to
receiver.
win the trophy for this
Realistic.
season.
I like it.
And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is Marcel Reed, junior quarterback out of Texas A&M.
Congrats, young man. You did it. You did it. Best college football player in the country.
And one final congratulations to this
For this
year's
year.
Heisman Trophy winner. 2026 will forever be known as his Heisman season. Thanks for joining us.
And it's kind of cool. Forever his Heisman year. 3,747 yards passing, 34 touchdowns. Man. We play Liberty in the Staff DNA Cure Bowl. Okay. Big. Alright, that's it. We'll take a look at this stuff off screen. We're going to stay at Sac State though for a second year since we didn't win the conference championship. So, regardless what this shows, we'll play Liberty. Oop, that's going to be tough. Looks like it's going to rain. Man, okay. Okay. 32 points for 27. Very equal. They run the ball 190 yards per game. Damn. Very equal defensively. Wow. They allow a little bit more yards. That's got to be a glitch. The same exact. Yeah, that's definitely a glitch. Okay. Well, total yards equal. I would like if that didn't glitch. We'll take a look at that separately. Alright. Man. Fun times.